All right, let's just jump right in. We are constantly hearing about the incredible power of AI, right? But does that promise actually match up with your day-to-day reality at work? Yeah, for a lot of us, there's this really frustrating disconnect. And that's what we're here to talk about, bridging that gap.
I mean, this slide just captures the feeling perfectly, doesn't it? On one side, you've got the big AI promise. These mind-blowing demos, revolutionary tools that are supposed to change everything. But then, there's our reality. A world of manual tasks, slow processes, and just scattered work. So, what on earth is causing this disconnect?
Well, the first thing we really have to get our heads around is that this isn't about the tools themselves failing us. The technology is incredibly powerful. The real problem, the real disconnect, is somewhere else entirely. And this is the core idea from our source material, and it is such a crucial place to start. The idea is simple. AI isn't the thing that's failing people. The technology itself, it's not the issue. And there it is. That's what gets to the heart of the matter. The problem isn't the AI. It's our understanding, or maybe misunderstanding, of how to actually apply it. The real failure is in translating all that potential into practice. So here's the key takeaway. Most of us are perfectly capable of using the tools. The challenge isn't about technical skill. The real struggle is a strategic one. It's about figuring out exactly where this amazing technology fits into the messy, complicated reality of our actual day-to-day jobs. You know that feeling of frustration? It actually has a name, and giving it a name is the first step to tackling it head-on. So let's define what the source calls the AI utility gap. And here it is, the AI utility gap. It's that huge space between seeing a cool demo and thinking, that's interesting, versus actually integrating a tool into your workflow that makes you say, wow, this is genuinely useful. It's the gap between novelty and necessity.
Does any of this sound familiar? You've seen all the flashy demos. You've probably even opened up a tool and tried a few prompts. But then, when you get back to your actual to-do list, everything still feels so manual. Your work is still slow, still disorganized. These right here, these are the classic symptoms that you're stuck in that utility gap.
Okay, so we've put a name to the problem. Now, how do we fix it? Well, the key is to consciously move AI from being just an interesting toy to a truly useful tool. And that requires a very clear journey. Think of it like this. We all start in phase 1, the interesting phase. That's where we're just playing around, experimenting. Phase 2 is the gap itself, where all that initial excitement crashes into the hard reality of our actual workflows. The goal is to push through that struggle to get to phase 3, the useful phase. That's where we're actively building and using practical AI solutions that are deeply woven into how we actually work. And that's really the whole ballgame. The entire mission is to perform this act of translation. It's all about building practical solutions that can turn the abstract concept of AI into something that genuinely makes a difference in our work. Now, it's really important to remember that nobody has this all figured out yet. The source material is very clear about this. We're at the very beginning of a much larger conversation. And the best way to approach that conversation is with this mindset, right here. Listening before building. The answers aren't going to come from more tech demos. They're going to come from understanding the real, specific, frustrating pain points that people face in their jobs every single day. So we'll end with the very same question the source poses to you. Just take a second and think about your own work. If AI just feels confusing or overwhelming right now, forget all the hype. What is the one specific, nagging, time-sucking part of your job where you truly wish it could help? Because answering that question, that's the very first step across the utility gap.